name is Christopher Vanarsdale. My career and occupation of choice is as a chef and cafe owner. Cafe Monarch is simply me in the kitchen doing all the food preparation, ordering, shopping, reservations, etc. A few years back, in lifting a table, I just pulled and moved in a way that was not good and was unable to bend at the waist. Being that it was a one-man show at that point, I had a party coming in that evening, received a personal referral from a doctor friend of Evo Ultrafit, and rushed over immediately. And with one session, found myself being able to bend at the waist down and touch my toes. And that lasted several days, but I wasted no time in repeating multiple sessions after that, given that if I'm not able to function and operate, everything comes to a screeching halt with my business. In addition to the back injuries and the tension, later was diagnosed with coccymeningitis, commonly known as valley fever, that had taken it upon itself to travel up my spine and into the brain, leaving some, at the time, some idiopathic blotches on the brain, later to be discovered as valley fever. As if that weren't enough, sometime later, there was a genetic predisposition discovered that leaves me susceptible to clotting. So I had very large bilateral pulmonary emboli throughout the arterial tree of my chest. The pulmonologist was quite surprised, being that prior to EVO therapy, my air intake was at 45%, my outtake was at 55%. Within about a month and a half, I had air intake at about 100%, outtake at about 98%. EVO has allowed me the peace of mind in knowing as long as I do the work, I will be the recipient of far greater rewards than I would ever be able to realize on my own. And that's a great thing to have in my back pocket that's just a phone call away to allow my life to move forward and not disappoint my clients.